Well, time to go get bugged about the SS Aqua, right? After all, we gotta cross into, Kanto another way if we want to actually start hitting up the cities and getting stuff done. Did I ever pick up the card? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. Sometimes I forget to do that, it's worth checking. Because I noticed I had done that in Crystal, while I was doing the Team Rocket stuff. Like, I never grabbed the card. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Professor Oak and Kanto. I really don't want to talk to him that much. He's always getting me shit about my Pokedex, He's like, you should catch more Pokemon. Just like, no. I will master one Pokemon, and it'll be all-powerful. Maybe that's a bit broken, but, why put in the effort to train an entire team when we can train just one to conquer everything? Though I'll admit that'd probably be a more interesting approach, if we were using a worse Pokemon. Because most of the starters, don't suck, usually. I mean, maybe competitively they suck, but for an individual battle, not really. Well, I should say individual battle, no, for the main games, they're usually pretty good. Unless it's freaking Chikorita. Ugh, that's terrible. At least on its own. I mean, it's meant to obviously be a defensive pivot. And as a provider of, reflex or light screens and stuff, it's not bad at what it does. It's just too bad that, every freaking gym in this game hates it, just about. And so you get over to the post-game. I don't know why it's designed to be so bad. Like seriously. Why it's gotta be like Flying and Bug as the first two gyms? Like, is it just to make people realize they should never play Chikorita? Like, don't use Chikorita. Like, I know you can get other Pokemon to make up for Chikorita's many weaknesses when it comes to dealing with gym leaders. It's just, those Pokemon are so much better, you'd probably just end up wanting to drop Chikorita altogether. Like, I just don't understand why they had to build so many gyms around punishing the player if they went with the grass type. I guess the, mock anyone that liked Bulbasaur in Gen 1, maybe? And the massive level drop here is always annoying, too. Like, I just don't know why they did it. Like, realistically, the levels of these trainers should have stayed around the levels of the Elite Four, at bare minimum. Because this massive drop-off in difficulty might make sense from, an in-universe explanation, like, there's only so many super elite trainers you're gonna have to run into, And yeah, I know, there's probably items I'm missing around here, I just don't care. We don't need them, so we're just going to ignore them. Let's just go, how about the old man? Okay. Man. Oh, Grandpa's worried about me? I have to go! On a journey to find Grandpa! Yeah, I'm just a guy. She didn't learn my name while we were playing. And we now have a metal coat. Which is completely useless. For us. I mean, for certain Pokemon this is a bit more useful, I suppose, but there just aren't that many metal moves in this gen that you'd want to run anyway. Like, probably one of the best moves you could, boost with is probably Iron Tail. And I hate Iron Tail. It's too inaccurate. Admittedly, that's a problem easily solved with an X accuracy, but... it just bugs me that, it's such a garbage move. Maybe if we do a team run with items again, we'll, use it. But again, I'd probably want to run X accuracy with it, to make it a bit more potent. I can't dodge all these guys, can I? We'll take on this guy. What are you gonna do to stop me? I have an earthquake-wielding Blastoise. Like, even if it's vulnerable to electricity, you're not gonna last long enough to actually tag it. Now with a level 37 Pikachu. So, if it had the electric ball, maybe even more scary. And yep, out comes a Flaffy. And down it goes. I have to admit, I do like the sheep Pokemon, but gosh darn is it held back, you know, by its moveset sometimes. Or I guess its main problem is it's just too slow. Even as Ampharos, like it has answers to certain Pokemon with its electric punch access, and yeah, it can access fire punch as well. Though I don't think it's ice punch, that's L-Kid's thing. It gets all the punches. Ugh. But I don't really want to run Electabuzz. Now let's see. We're just gonna have to sweep with Earthquake, obviously. I mean, what other option do we have? Besides, you know, hope returns are powerful enough. Well, out comes the Magneton. I imagine Venusaur is gonna hate fighting Magneton. Just because, you know, it's resists Razor Leaf. It's gonna resist Fury Cutter. It's gonna resist Return. Like, I'm gonna have to sleep it and then try and beat it over like 2 or 3 attacks. Now the question is, can I outspeed the Electrodes? Probably. I mean, there's not like they have any good options. Even if they survive, all they can really do is blow themselves up. And try and go all the way to the suicide Pokeball. And down to his final Electrode. But I guess in this gen, he basically starts with his ace, the Raichu. Or I guess maybe Electabuzz is meant to be his ace, but I always think of it as Raichu just because the anime. Like, Raichu, use a Thunderbolt! And then just crushing everyone that gets in his way with it. Well, we have ourselves a Thunder Badge. Yeah, wear it proudly. I don't know why I need to wear it proudly. It wasn't much of an achievement to get this thing. Well, next time, you know, we'll go to Saffron City. Until then, see ya.